Hey, crypto crew. Welcome to the Leap Podcast, your regular crypto news update from Leap Digital Investments. It's Monday, 13th October 2025, and I'm Patrick Pend, your crypto specialist. The market's bouncing back from Friday's historic crash lows, with Bitcoin rebounding from under 107,000 USD to 115,000, up 7.5%. Ethereum from below $3,700 to $4,150, up 12.2%, and Solana from $185 to $197, up 6.1%. Let's dive into today's top stories, keeping it simple and clear. Let's leap in. The crypto market was in extreme fear mode after Trump's 100% China tariff announcement sparked the largest liquidation in history. Over 19 billion wiped out in 24 hours, affecting 1.6 million traders. This weekend forced the industry's biggest unwind in history, but the total market cap has stabilized at 3.8 trillion, up 0.5% in 24 hours. Bitcoin bounced from its 2022 bear market trend line after plunging below 113,000 in the chaos. Regardless, 99% of addresses are still in profit, showing diamond hand resilience. On-chain data reveals insider accumulation. BlackRock allegedly scooped up 45,000 BTC at a $105,000 average. Corporate treasuries now hold $130 billion in Bitcoin. Luxembourg leads EU adoption as the first country to allocate 1% of its sovereign fund to BTC ETFs. Senator Loomis advances a bill for tax exemptions on small BTC transactions, easing everyday use. Michael Saylor calls this a crash historic entry point, fueling belief in a generational bottom. Ethereum took a 12% hit in the sell-off, but it's rebounding strongly. Exchange supply at 9-year lows as institutions hoard. ETH ETFs saw 8.8 million outflows after an 8-day streak, but analysts target $5,246 by mid-October if it breaks the $4,588 resistance. Standard Chartered Up's 2025 forecast to $7,500 on ETF inflows and stablecoin growth via the Genius Act. Solana proved its mettle with 3,200 plus TPS or transactions per second and zero downtime during peak stress, outperforming most alts that created 40 to 95%. Sol ETF approval imminent post-October 10 deadline. JP Morgan eyes 1.5 billion first-year inflows. Grayscale partners with Figment for staking, igniting institutional FOMO. BNB is gaining share from Sol in the blockchain wars, but Solana's infrastructure wins separate it from the pack. The Fear and Greed Index plunged to 24, extreme fear, driving loss aversion and irrational plays. Traders reopening 25x leveraged longs right after getting wrecked. Yet, reflexivity is kicking in. Strong buying interest from both retail and institutional investors is helping to reinforce the idea that this could be a rare long-term investment opportunity. Veteran traders see this as the final shakeout for Q4, with Bitcoin dominance at 62%, signaling safety first. But overall, institutional flows and technical holds point to upside, but volatility is raging. Look, fear can create opportunities. Bitcoin at $115,000 USD near the trend line is prime for accumulation. Ethereum at $4,150 with low supply and upgrades is poised for a run towards $5,000 US. Solana at $197, supported by ETF-related momentum, presents an attractive opportunity for those looking towards the next potential move higher. Institutions are buying the fear, so size in smart. The bull cycle's reloading. That's your crypto news for the 13th of October 2025. Check the description on Spotify or YouTube for more info. From trade tensions to signs of recovery, the landscape is evolving. Major investors are adjusting their positions, and it may be time for us to consider doing the same. Stay curious, keep smiling, and let's leap into the rebound. Thanks for coming to work today and joining the Leap podcast.